Älvdans is a Swedish word. It refers to the low-lying fog that rises and hangs in summer or autumn. Directly translated, it means elf dance or fairy dance, for it was once believed that the invisible folk danced along the meadows, and this was their mark on the world, fleeting, eerie, and glowing. Taurus, hello, and welcome to your winter 2022 shapeshift reading. We're looking at the shape you're shifting out of, the shape you're shifting into, and what that shapeshift looks and feels like for the winter season. I'm Amanda, but my friends call me Andy. You can too. I'm your reader here at Unseen Hands Tarot, and I am using the beautiful new Älvdansen Tarot by Araminta, Timothy Bilek, and Midjourney and novel AI technology. So Araminta used a technique of scrying using the AI technology to receive the images and words to connect with the Alvorna, the Swedish elves. And we have those spirits in the cards here with us today, and we are going to ask them about your shapeshift. Okay, let's get into it. The shapeshift for Taurus, winter 2022. Wow. Wow. Okay. Let's look at this. Taurus, I'm shocked because this 10 of Blades card came out for the Aries reading I just did, and I just spent so much time in between shuffling with the cards to redistribute them. So it's confirmed for me that we need it here because it's directly followed by the Death card. I mean, here we are. Card 13. So the 10 of Blades, the signifier word that Araminta has given us is killed. And then followed by the Death card here. And then we have the Son of Branches. So the 10 of Blades, killed, is an ending. It is, it talks about painful past, painful history. Killed is past tense. It refers to things that have already happened, stories that have ended, that perhaps have ended painfully or have been difficult to experience, let alone reflect back on or think about or reconsider or remember. And then we have the Death energy. So I'm going to read you a little bit of the words that came directly from communicating with this spirit using AI. When the wind blew, the trees sang. When the moon shone, the animals came out to dance. In the evenings, we gathered around the fire and talked about what had happened during the day. We kept ourselves busy and entertained ourselves. We lived as best we could. So Araminta describes this card as a spirit for finding lost things and sending messages to the dead. A spirit for embracing endings and beginnings. Now, let's look at the Son of Branches here. So as you can see here, there's a little flame, and then there's the branches suit, which represents fire. So this is the fiery part of fire. Araminta lists the decans. If you follow astrology, this card rules from the 21st degree of Scorpio to the 20th degree of Sagittarius. So check your birth chart. What placements do you have there? What placements is this card speaking to? Okay. 21 Scorpio to 20 Sag. It's described as the shadow that bullies and protects you. It's Peter Pan-like in its energy. The spirit that bullies, or the shadow rather, that bullies and protects you. I'm imagining like the shadow that sort of teases you. Interesting to think about the shadow death that bullies and protects you, that brings endings and also new beginnings. I'm wondering, Taurus, if something has ended recently that has somehow been like a shadow that has been cast, that's been following you. These almost look like the same figures from far away. That long, trailing, shadowy dress of the death spirit present here in the Ten of Blades. And if whatever this shadow is that has bullied you, if coming to an end frees the fire within you to move forward. It's like this is something maybe that has both bullied you but also somehow protected you, and now that it's gone, there's a sense of understanding and holding the complexity of that contrast. There's also something about Peter Pan being forever young, never dying, never actually dying, never getting to the age where mortality would take over. So while you may be experiencing an ending, there's something here also about eternal life and eternally, at least spiritually, eternally existing or eternally young. Okay, this is very, very intense, Taurus. Okay, whatever this is, it's there's something ending and also beginning at the same time, and you're holding the complexities of that, even if you don't fully understand it as it's happening. And I'm wondering if this is anything left over from the fall season, since we have that Scorpio energy present in this decan and also in the death card. 21 Scorpio into Sagittarius, which actually that whole section of the zodiac is where so many planets are concentrated this winter. So that's a really interesting astrological link that we are going to get into deeper in the shifting space. So I'm gonna essentially take the death card now and do what Araminta suggests here in the guidebook. There's a tarot spread for contacting and receiving guidance from the spirits of the major arcana. And so we're going to do that. We're going to do a pared down version of this spread because it's quite large. We're going to use 4 cards, and we're going to look at the situation that you're in and get some advice from this death spirit in the Älvdansen. So if you would like to view the rest of this reading and dig into this death energy with me, you can click the link in the description below, and that will take you to the shifting space. This is the space that holds you through your shapeshift season after season. This is a community of all of us online that follow these shift readings, that investigate them throughout the season. We chat together in the space where we link the astrology that's happening as it's unfolding to the readings to greater understand those those links as they're happening in real time and how they're playing out for us in our lives. We have live check-ins weekly and monthly, and it's a supportive space to shapeshift. So if you are resonating with this, you want to view the full reading and dig into the whole investigation throughout the season, the shifting spaces where you do that. Okay, link in the video description. Hope to continue this with you.